Welcome everyone to another What's in the Box look, and today we're taking a look at the Citroen H mobile kitchen from Ebbro. It's been out for a couple months. Can't remember if it was released in June or July. One of those 2 months. Let's call it a modified reissue. This is technically the third reissue of the tooling for this kit from Ebbro. The first one was the normal basic van. Second one was the crepes version, and this is the third one, the mobile kitchen. There's a lot into this. There's a lot to this kit. So enough with the jibber jabber. Okay, so we're going to start with the cap piece, and you can see it's molded in a very funky color. Well, it's not really funky. It's a tannish, creamish color. Anyway, so as you can see, the cab multi-piece cab. The doors, you do get to choose if you want them in the open or if you want them in the closed position. So that, move on to some of the other cab pieces now. So you see we have the front doors, steering wheel, steering column. Then we have your front I believe this is going to be the here's your front. Anyways, I believe this goes on. This is going to be the front grille piece. And you have the front hood, rest of the nose hood piece, and then the rear bulkhead, if you will. Alright, that is that. We're going to move on to, I'm going to do all these in one take. Here we go. This is going to be more random pieces. Obviously, you got your roof piece. I believe this is the top part of the rear door, the rear tailgate. Lower portion has you can call them barn doors. Who knows? And another bulkhead piece. And the last piece, going to be the sides of the rear van body. So this will be your right side. You can choose, it has the curbside door. And then you have the left side. It's two pieces, because this piece is going to be put up in the open position. And then the lower piece. Okay, so moving along now, looking at this, going to be the frame and interior piece. Starting on here, got your the chassis, the frame piece. Over here, be the interior bucket, the interior piece, the interior floorboard. And this is the more interior bits, your front seats, and the hardware for the front seats, your gear shift, your pedals, and the pieces that go over the wheel well, I believe. Now we're down to the last parts tree for the actual van itself. You can see we have wheels, wheel backs, brakes, other running gear, and this. We'll take a look at the wheels. Your wheels, you have 5, because you do have a spare. Suspension pieces. On this side, more suspension pieces, more pieces. Lower part of the engine, more frame pieces. Exhaust, your interior piece, basically your dashboard, and firewall right there. that is the last of the actual van parts trees. And now we're going to take a look at parts that make up the kitchen part of the van. So you can see this one bag right here contains all the kitchen parts. Let's take a look at this one first before I switch backdrops. Go to the black one. We'll look at this one. I believe some of these pieces are for shelving, cabinets, stuff like that. I'm not 100% sure. I know there's some, if you look down here, you have some baked goods, some loaf of breads, pastries, donut, looks like a croissant, and some of the pastries. Looks like you have some trays right here. Again, I'm not 100% sure what all these pieces are for, but I believe some of these are for shelving and some the display cases and whatnot, and some food items. So that is that piece. Just like that, we have a black backdrop. All right, so now we're moving on to the next piece. It's really cool stuff on here. Start up here, stuff I can tell you what it is. We have a microwave, two burner stove, cash register. I believe this is going to be a coffee machine. Down here, let me zoom out a little bit. Down here, looks like we have some more food items. I'll zoom in and you guys can decide for yourself what you guys could look. Let's see. Food items. We have some bottles here. I know those are croissants. Those are definitely croissants. And a tray there. Let's flip it over here. This is going to be, that goes against the right side wall shelving system. Got some pans, coffee cups. So that is that parts tree. The next parts tree, this is going to be basically going to be all the shelving and whatnot for the kit. You have, this is going to be a sign that you put out straight, a menu board. Call it a menu board because that's what it is. Looks like you have a structure supports to hold up the side of the van. Again, just a basic structure pieces, table and whatnot. And the last piece before we head out to this, we have a clear parts tree with different things out here. It looks like we have more bottles, some cups. I really don't know what those are yet, so is that for that? And to have the black backdrop down, the clear parts tree for the van. Your windows, headlights, tail lights, running lights, and whatnot, right there. And while we're at it, how about the chrome parts tree? Very minimal here, not a whole lot of chrome. Get your wipers, your headlight buckets, mirror faces, and door handles and whatnot. So there's the chrome parts tree. Okay, now we're going to take a look at the decals and some of the other stuff that is included with the kit. So first up, the main decal sheet, one of them. So you have Citroen decals. You have your you have a bunch of choices for number plates. Up here you have two choices for instrument gauges. So there is that decal sheet. So this is one for the mobile kitchen part. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. And then this is a really cool sheet. bunch of different stuff that you can put around the. I guess you can hang in the van. Basically posters. Really kind of cool. I can get my camera to focus. You can take a good look at them. 100%, like I said. Of course, you can't have stuff without girls. Magazines down here. There you go, you have magazines. Reading material. A map. I'm guessing some of... You can let your imagination run wild with this one. And there you have the menu board decals. Pick which one you want because it's only one-sided. So that is that decal sheet. There are a couple of photo etch pieces in here. First, this is for the grill. And then this is for the step area on by the front doors. So and last but not least, this is going to be your display case glass. That's on the side of the van. And one last thing while we're at it, there are your tires. Blank sidewalls, skinny tires, nothing, you know. So there you have it, folks. That is the Citroen H mobile kitchen from Ebbro. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time.